What's up, guys? Welcome back. It is spaghetti time once again. So, we've got the spaghetti performance video today. I'm really interested to see this choreography. In advance, like if it's a little bit more simple than some of their other choreographies, I'm not going to judge that too hard just because Yeonjin was injured recently. But either way, their performance is always spectacular. So, I'm still expecting a good performance. And the song didn't really click for me watching the music video, but a lot of times, like, I'm a girl that needs to see the choreography. I need to see the performance. So I'm really excited to see it because, I mean, the Sserafim always eats a performance. They can pull kind of anything off. So this is one of the crazier, that they've done so far. So I'm excited to see how they manage to pull it off because I know they will.
Here come the roses.
This is a hot spot. 숨쉬듯 찾는 이 밥상. 등골이 넌 fall in love.
That arch, like back then, that was good.
우린 in the kitchen. Cooking it up, what you craving? 나의 멋대로
I like the bright orange wig on
Another
Chaewon.
world's gone mad. You don't need to think too much. 쉽고 듣고 맛보고 즐기다 가면 돼.
The like neck detail was cool.
깊이 스며들어 in your mouth. Guilty pleasure never kill a body 드셔봐.
See, like that starting pose of the chorus. I like one thing I love about them is they always do these like funky moves and these funky poses that are shapes that you don't see anyone else doing. They have really good neck isolations too. They do it quite often.
Yeah, this is a hot spot. Don't give a fuck, 니가 뭐라던 씹어보셔만 시좋아 필요 없어 3-star Yeah, 말로만 hate it 어디 가서 너 you're tired 난 몰래 쓱하는 enemy You better stop lying Don't care what you talk about
Love a body roll. Ooh, that duck walk too. Hard on the knees. Okay, I like the floor choreo a lot. Look how Yeonjin hit that pose too. The throwing up move is funny, but like at the same time, like, oh. Kundi ending fairies. Are they coming back too? Hello. I really like these outfits too. So yeah, it is one of their more simple choreos, but a lot of like cool details and stuff to make it interesting still. I really like the addition of the floor choreography. I really like some of the cool poses they did. Their isolations are always really good. They're always really great at like hitting things hard. So yeah, I enjoy it much more as a performance than I did in the music video, which obviously it makes sense too, just because the music video is like so much coming at you at once. The performance makes it feel more cohesive. Yeah, like it felt like more of a complete song now. That's just how things are to me anyway, just because I see things through more of a lens of choreography and dance, just because of the way I am. Some people like music videos better, but for me, things always feel more complete seeing it as a performance where it's just like one continuous cut rather than all of the different scenes of a music video. So this definitely clicked more for me here. And let's get into more of the details. Like already, like this is a good starting pose. Like you have these cool silhouettes, these cool angles with their legs, with their arm, and they're taking up, I always emphasize this, they're taking up a lot of space. They're using the space around them very well to create interesting shapes, interesting angles. And your eye gets very drawn to it.
From the roses.
Like this right here, the hair flip. But like with being on the floor, they're doing so well. Like they're using so much space around them. Like the legs being able to go all the way out to the side to come back into this back bend. I love this back bend. Not quite in sync here, but that's okay. But like really getting into that. Like we've got these arch shapes. We've had the like angles with the elbows and the knees and everything. Just a cool way to start. And like I said in the music video, I think this move is so fun for this specific song because you look like a spaghetti noodle. I think it's perfect. I think it's beautiful. And again, it's like one of those things that only Le Sserafim would do. They, lately especially, they've had a lot of very like funky, interesting, different, crazy choreographies, where they're just doing moves that you don't normally see that look like awkward on the body, but they pull them off so well. Like Come Over was like this totally like funky, weird choreo, and it was awesome. And they're bringing that energy back to this too. But like this is really cool with the neck turning on the beat. Like you just don't often see using these types of angles with like nods and neck movements very often. It's just a really cool way to create like this emphasis and this impact, especially with all their hair too. And it's just cool that they're going, that each group, they're going towards each other. It's just, it makes it extra cool rather than if they were all facing the same direction. And again, with the styling, like one thing I love, I always will say this is one of my pet peeves in dance practices videos is when they're wearing all black clothes, especially all black clothes that are loose. With these pants, they're like super cool pants. Like I don't even know what they are made of. I can't tell. But they're loose. But since instead of black, they're this darker blue, there's still the ability for shadows and highlights to be created on it. So we can still see their movements very well through it. Whereas if they were all black, a lot of their movements, like with their knees and their hips, would be more hidden. And then like like you can even see it here moving with her hips, these like straps and these pockets, this fringe, like all the things they have hanging off of it, it helps create movement that emphasizes further each movement they're making. So like you can see as she comes in with her hips, these straps are moving along with her. Yeah, I pointed this out earlier. I really like so weird, so funky, so awkward, and they're going all in on it with the facials. Like this is something only Le Sserafim would do. They have like such a unique identity in their choreography lately, and sometimes I love it, sometimes I don't. Here though, I really like it. I think it works so well for this song. I love these chest isolations. Like I do think it can be like a problem when you're farther away that they are kind of in this same spot, only moving the chest, but up close, I really like the chest isolation. And I think what Sakura is doing with her hands helps create motion, which helps when you are in this like more stagnant of a position, that there's someone who's moving throughout space to give that interest to the choreo for the people who are farther back. Like, when you give Yeonjun a move full of attitude like that, well, her facials are always so good. Like, yeah, Yeonjun is like the queen of expression. She, like, is so energetic, so expressive. She has such attitude to her. And obviously, you can see it there. And then, yeah, like I said in the first watch, they have really good neck isolations, which is one of, in my opinion, neck isolations are the hardest isolation to do. Look how far over Yeonjun especially is able to move her neck, and Kazuha too. It's like literally her neck is like in the shoulder of her top. Sorry, I'm still pretty sick, so my brain isn't working 100%. But I think you see my point I'm making. Like, look how much range of motion. Yeonjun definitely has the most out of all of them, but even like Sakura too is so good. But like, yeah, Yeonjun especially. Look at this. That's crazy. Like, it is so hard to do that. I mean, that's like one thing. You're just sitting here watching this video. You can try and do it. It's not easy. Especially, and like sitting is easier to do it than standing up, just because of the way, like the body. I'm not going to get into that. But yeah, I'm always so impressed by neck isolations.
Yeah, this is the hot spot. Don't give a fuck, 니가 뭐라던. 씹어보셔만 시죠. 필요 없어, 3-star.
See, again, another thing they did well here is obviously in performances, the camera will be over here on Kazuha that way. But when you're in the audience back here, these four are doing a good job of like creating angles, taking up space, using a lot of that space around them so that it's still a very interesting choreo even from this direction. Like they're getting on those different levels. They've got the elbow coming out. It's still interesting even though you're not on the side that actually sees the full extent of the action. This is just really satisfying. Like, no, it's not complicated or anything, but on that, like, that beat or whatever, I don't know what instrument it is, but you know what I'm talking about. The first time it comes in, just the opening up, like that ding, it's so satisfying. Oh. Look at the way Chaewon hits these body rolls. Ooh, so good. And again, playing with the levels, they do a really, like, they play a lot with different levels in this choreo. They have the floor choreo at the beginning, and there's another one a little bit later, but this squatting down. And, like, this is hard on your knees. It takes a lot of quad strength, too, to be able to do this and make it look good. I mean, it's one thing to duck walk like that, but it's another to do it while making it look effortless and cool. It's very hard to make that look cool. Like the way she gets down to the floor so smoothly. Like she just melts into it. Like you like don't even notice like a flinch as she hits the floor. Like it's like gravity is not applying. Like you can barely pinpoint the moment that she actually hits the floor because of how smooth she's going down. Yeah, see, this chorus was a little bit better with the more arm motions. I think Sakura was just a little bit blocked by whoever was here during the first one. But yeah, like having the hand motion go on while they're doing that helps it not to be stagnant, because like if you're in the last row of the audience and they're doing this a few times, when you're in the back, you're not really seeing anything and it just looks like they're standing there. So having the arm motion helps there be something going on regardless of where your view is.
Bad bitch in between your teeth.
Again, with the Yunjin attitude, look how hard she hits this pose. Dang, girl. And then Kazuha too.
Body soaking Sserafim. Bad bitch in between your teeth.
Oh, wait.
Sserafim.
Her facials.
Bitch in between your teeth. 그냥 포기해 어차피. Eat it up, eat it, eat it up. Eat it up, eat it, eat it, eat it up, eat it up, eat it up, eat it up, eat it up.
See, again, this is something only they would do. I can't tell if I love it or hate it, which is exactly the intended reaction. So, good job.
Eat it up, eat it, eat it, eat it up, eat it, eat it up. Eat it up, eat it, eat it, eat it up, eat it up.
Ooh, this is good. Like, just these pops and then also going around, and they hit them so hard. Like, it's just such a slay. And their synchronization looks pretty good. I haven't checked it too much. But yeah, look at that. Pinkies up at the same time. British moment. And then bring it back down. Yeah, pretty much perfectly in sync.
Eat it up, eat it, eat it up.
Yeah, I like the song more after watching this. Is it a song I'm going to be playing on repeat all the time? No. But I didn't really like it before, but now I'm like, now I see the vision. Well, like, I saw the vision before, but I didn't see it through my own eyes. I saw how someone else could see the vision, but now I see the vision. Does that make sense? They ate this. This was a good choreo. It wasn't like overly difficult, especially on the back. So I think that was perfect for something that Yeonjun is able to do well. Because, like, yeah, would she be able to do something harder? Yes, but she might be showing a little bit more strain, a little bit more pain. And that's obviously one, that's not something we want. And also two, it would end up taking away more from the performance. So doing something a little bit simpler in terms of difficulty is good. Because they can then pull it off perfectly. But also the way that they did have it be simpler, but because they had so many intricacies and they did so well at using the different levels, using the space around them, it still comes off as a really great choreography. And yeah, that's about all I have to say. They look so good this era too, especially Kazuha. Like, Kazuha on the cover of one of the albums, she looked crazy. And I really like this orange wig. I'm not a fan of bobs, so whenever you give Chaewon a long-haired wig, I'm like, oh my god, I see the vision. Like, yes. I'm just not a bob girl. Sorry. But I love the bright orange. Like, that's not easy to pull off. And it's so Halloween. Oh my god, she's on theme. Perfect. I'll probably, like, maybe this will go up tomorrow. I don't know when this will go up. It'll go up soon. It's almost Halloween. So happy Halloween, guys. Comment down below what you thought of the performance. Who's your bias in this era? Because normally I'm Sakura biased, but I think this era, not Yeonjun. I think this era, Kazuha has taken it for me. I think she's bias wrecking me for this era. So let me know who your bias is for Spaghetti era. And also, I do love that they used like the bright red wall for this just as a drawback to the music video where the main color was red. You guys know I love to talk about colors. Yeah, also let me know what you're being for Halloween. Happy Halloween, guys. I'm still going to be stuck sick in my house, so you guys have to let me know what you're going to be because I won't be able to see you. Yeah, make sure to like, subscribe to. We've got lots of content from lots of girl groups, all of the comebacks that have happened in the last month and that are going to happen soon. If there's any more that are coming up, feel free to let me know. There is so much good music right now, so much good groups right now. It's honestly hard to keep up. So I'm always happy to hear your requests. I write them all down. I try to get to as many as I can. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the choreo analysis. And I hope you eat some good pasta tonight. Thanks, guys.